Welcome to Gregory Machinery and the home of quality woodwork machinery. Here at Gregory Machinery, we're proud to be the exclusive distributors of the new range of Harvey bandsaws. Back in black here in Australia. We've got a great range of bandsaws. Harvey start where other bandsaws finish. So in the range, we've got the ever popular and heavy duty 14-inch bandsaw, the larger version of it, the 18-inch bandsaw, and the best bandsaw available in the Australian market, the 15-inch Alpha. I'm going to go through the features of each bandsaw, but before I do, I would like to just give you a general overview of the entire range. Starting with the 14-inch, it weighs an amazing 178 kilos. The 15-inch bandsaw weighs 218 and the 18-inch weighs a massive 238 kilos. All that weight you'll find is in the construction, so solid box section frame, and there's nothing finicky or plasticky on this machine. The weight's not only in the frame, but you'll find it's in the cast table. Solid cast iron wheels. And those solid cast iron wheels are extra wide. They'll take a 1-inch blade on this 14-inch bandsaw, and that really helps to push that blade through the material, coupled with a 3 horsepower motor, which is a standard inclusion across all 3 bandsaws. Some other features which I really like on the Harvey range, which are standard inclusions, are things like a clear window for your blade tension, a clear window for your blade tracking. You've also got a quick tension blade release on the back here. Also too, again I mentioned there's no plastic bits, solid metal hinges, not plastic. Now one of the great things, and that's standard on all Harvey bandsaws, is the toolless blade adjustment. You've got really nice dual ball bearings here. Very easy to adjust everything. It's on a cam. You can move that bearing in and out to exactly where you need it, just behind the set of the teeth. You can then roll that bearing in right up to, but not quite touching the blade, and leave it there. And simply just repeat the same on the other side. You can just bring it out, roll it in, and the beauty is you're not having to lock those from the front. Where you've left them is where you stay. You can independently then lock them off side by side. The same occurs with your thrust support too. Simply unlock it from the side, bring it up so it's just behind the blade, and lock it off again. It can't be easier. As good as these toolless guides are, we understand that there's some of you out there that would prefer ceramic guides. So one of the great things when you buy a Harvey bandsaw, you can take advantage and purchase these ceramic guides separately, which just very easily and instantaneously swap out from the ball bearing guides. Another standard feature which I really love in these Harvey bandsaws is a foot brake. The foot brake is connected to a limit switch which will immediately turn the motor off as soon as you depress the brake. That brake shoe will then immediately stop the blade and bring it to a dead stop within seconds. Another fantastic feature, and again this is standard across all Harvey bandsaws, is a no-bolt release switch with a separate emergency stop. One of the things with a 14-inch bandsaw, it has class-leading resaw capacity. So under the blade, under the guides, you've got a ridiculous 350mm or 14-inch resaw capacity. In terms of grip, you've got almost 14 inches or 350 between the blade and the frame, including the fence, gives you 1200 or 300mm. So the Harvey Alpha 15-inch bandsaw will have a lot heavier duty construction. It has a lot larger frame. It weighs significantly more than any other bandsaw. It has some nice additional features. It has a no-bolt release switch with separate emergency stop and separate keyed lockout switch. One thing that's really nice about the Harvey Alpha 15-inch bandsaw is the very simple and easy to undo hinge blade guard, which makes blade changes really quick and easy. The other things that make blade changes that easy and toolless are the easy to remove, beautifully finished, 1/4 inch thick, red anodized aluminium throat plate. Now, one thing that really sets the Alpha saws not only apart from every other bandsaw on the market, but certainly within the Harvey range, is this beautiful titanium nitride coating. The benefit of that is not only will it inhibit rust, but it's very smooth and will aid the transition of your stock. Again, another unique feature of the Harvey Alpha 15-inch bandsaw is this over-engineered fence. You've got this very solid box section steel front rail, coupled to a full wraparound, very thick 1/4 inch steel support, to a 2-position oversized aluminium extruded 2-position fence. So another advantage of the Harvey 18-inch bandsaw, obviously it has a lot larger flywheel, there's a lot more weight there to push the blade through the material, but also it'll take a wider blade. It'll take a blade that's 1 1/4 or 32 mil. So thank you very much for your time. If you really want to get ahead of the pack and get the very best bandsaw that's available in the market, get in contact with Gregory Machinery and we'll certainly match you with the very best Harvey bandsaw to suit your needs.